Unprotected environment, unspoken topic, and unheard voice can definitely harm anybody in this society. So, happy morning to everybody. I'm Yashodai Damodaran from First Step Institute, a gateway to unleash the potential within yourself. I'm a Posh consultant, and my consultancy has 50 wonderful Posh consultants who are spread across India to help companies to stay safe and provide a safe working environment to their employees. So what we do regarding POSH is we create a POSH committee, an internal committee that can hear on POSH cases. We spread awareness on how to prevent yourself from any kind of sexual harassment to the employees. And finally, we help companies to submit their annual report to the nodal officer. So what is this POSH and what are various things that are surrounded around POSH? My trainers are coming along with me and a beautiful panel to discuss about various things on POSH. So do like, share and subscribe this YouTube channel so that you can receive more and more updates on POSH. So here we go with various speakers on various topics of POSH. Thank you.
Yashodai, I was just wondering, okay, so as you said, this many people should be there in a company, and it's compulsory that Posh should be there. What if a company doesn't have a Posh committee?
Yes, so there is a
And
serious
yeah,
penalty. Yes, go ahead, Manju. Finish your question.
yeah, and what would be the penalty for that? These are the two doubts.
Yes, yes. It is a mandate that when you have 10 employees or more than 10, you have to form a POSH committee. But then our managers and our business owners are so smart. They'll say that we have only a limited number of employees, and whatever issue that happens within our organization, it stays within our organization, and we can tackle it very well. Okay, that is how various management feels. But then the fact is, women can be harassed even out of the organization when they are in some official trip or when they are visiting their customers or even when they are speaking to their clients. Okay, so all such things, few women may not be very comfortable taking this up to HR or taking up this to the management directly. So in such case, if you have an exclusive committee that can speak about POSH, that can make people aware about what are the various kinds of issues that are being tackled by POSH and how a POSH committee can help a woman who is seriously affected. So if this system can be in place, definitely lots of issues can be uh, taken care properly. Okay, so this is my sincere request to all the viewers. If your company doesn't have POSH, please reach out to any of us here. Okay, we would be sharing our contact details and we would also be sharing the city from which we are, so that if you are in need of any POSH awareness training or any POSH consultancy, you can reach out to us. And the second part of the question, what would be the penalty if you don't have POSH? Okay, first major penalty, I mean, leave the rules and leave the laws. Okay, so apart from rules and laws, the major thing that will happen to your company if there is a POSH case identified, okay, the brand name is getting damaged. Okay, you have been building the brand for your company and the image for your company for so long, and one petty case that comes out, one petty issue that happens in within your organization creates a big buzz and entire brand is damaged. Okay, that is the first thing that will happen to you immediately. And from the law, uh, when a case is being reported, and if they found that first committee is not formed in the company, then you will be fined up to 50,000. Second time any case is reported, you will be fined double the amount. Okay, it will be up to 1 lakh. And third time, if you refuse to follow the law and there is any non-compliance, okay, it's not only formation of the committee, but then when it comes to non-compliance, if you try to manipulate any of the reports submitted by the IC committee, or if you try to put some pressure on the IC committee or the external member in favor of the respondent, or if you tell the tell the if you tell the details of the case that is discussed within the IC committee outside. So these can be the various non-compliance that can happen. So any of these non-compliance if found, finally the third penalty would be your trade license can be cancelled. So we don't want this to happen to our beloved viewers who are there. So if you don't have a POSH committee or if there is no POSH awareness program that's happening in your company, then you can surely reach out to us. So my request to all the trainers over here, if you feel comfortable, you can share your number and the city from which you are. So otherwise, I'll also be sharing the First Step Institute contact and the number so that they can directly reach out to us. Okay. Viewers, we have trainers across India, say in Bangalore, Hyderabad, Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, and also okay, Hyderabad. I've also told we
Chennai.
also. Yes, Chennai. I miss our own city. So Chennai is the seventh city in which we have our POSH members. So apart from this, we also have known sources who are POSH consultants in various cities. So if you are some company who have branches across India, yes, the one-stop solution would be First Step Institute, and you have all the committees, all the trainings, and all the external members being placed by just one connection. That is First Step Institute. So I would like to give my contact at this point. Then I'll hand over to Manju for the rest of the proceedings. So I'm Yashodhi Ramodran, founder and director of First Step Institute, Posh and Foxo consultant, having 12 plus years of experience in IT and training industry. My contact number is 8754493216. Yes, Manju, over to you.
Thank you, Yashode.